Hey everybody, welcome to Greg's Beer Reviews. Let's go see what's in the fridge today.
Hello everybody, welcome to Greg's Beer Reviews today. Thanks a bunch for stopping by, I do appreciate it. Today's beer comes from Humble Sea Brewing. These guys are out of California, I believe. I'm pretty sure they are. Let me look real quick. Yes, Santa Cruz, California. I've had a couple of their beers sent to me before. So this one was sent to me by Nick. So Nick, thanks a bunch for sending the beers that you sent in the beer mouth package. When I went to Beer Advocate on this one, they don't even have it listed. So I don't know if it's a new offering or what's going on. I honestly believe Beer Advocate is a dying site. I mean, it is dying. It is dying very quickly. It is dying the slow death. When I went to Untappd, they have it listed, and 416 people have commented on this. So Beer Advocate don't think it's going to be around much longer. It's what it is, guys. This is an 8.5%, and it says featuring Citra, Cryo, Mosaic, Wakatu, and Sabro hops. It says double dry hopped, raw hop used, foggy, double IPA. And they're known for doing these white cans with the white tops. And on the bottom it says it was put in the can 0730 of 20. So pretty close to a month old, right at a month old. I'm impressed with what these guys do. It says here on the side, hop used and raw and double dry hop. We all know the juicy aromatics double dry hopping a beer produces, but hop fusion is new for us. What the hell is it? We've invented a jet fuel supercharged mega gnar combination of hopping techniques blended with cutting edge hop products to create a hyper intense aromatic experience. It's a technique that unapologetically combines hop cryo pellets, hop oils, and a whole lot of good vibes. So a lot of new hopping techniques going on. So that's a lot of times why the IBUs aren't that critical, because it's not relevant or accurate depending on their hopping techniques that they're using. Not like the old days where you could figure that out. But these new hopping techniques with the whirlpool and swirling and all that kind of stuff they're doing with the New England style beers, it makes you basically irrelevant. So not so critical to me anymore. I used to be really fussy about that, but not so much anymore. If they'll give me the ABV and the canned on date, that's good enough for me on these styles of beer. So in the commercial description here is basically the same thing I just read off the can there, guys, with the hops that they've used. It is double dry hop, so it should be fairly impressive beer. So I was impressed with the Humble Sea beers that I got the last time they were sent to me. So let's see what this one has brought to the table. And this is, looks like it's a heat shrunk label on the can, guys. It's hard to tell. I can't see a seam on the top, but I can feel a seam on the bottom. So I think it's a heat shrunk label on this. But they do the white tops with usually a white can here, so pretty exclusive to those guys as far as I know. And they always have a black pull tab on them. Very cloudy, very hazy coming out. It's a little lighter color. It almost looks like pineapple juice coming out of the can. Doesn't seem to be too heavily carbonated. So let me do the little swirly swirl that I do. And that will increase the head factor quite a bit. But I want to get all those goodies out of the bottom of the can, and we will get the back end of in there before I go off camera. Almost 2 fingers of head, and guys, It's a little lighter than the orange juice, like I said, maybe half and half orange juice, half grapefruit juice. It's a little lighter color, but it definitely looks like a New England style beer to me. Very cloudy, very hazy. Not getting any light through the beer at all. It is a great looking beer, don't you think? Good looking beer. To the nose we go. Oh yeah. Cryo, Citra, Cryo, Mosaic, Wakatu, and Sabro hops. Big hop presence here, guys. A little bit of grapefruit, pineapple, oranges, maybe some peaches and some tropical fruit notes. Very pleasant aroma. Very, very pleasant. That's a great smelling beer. That is absolutely a wonderful smelling beer. Let's dive in. Smells good. Let's see if it tastes good. Cheers, everybody. Cheers, Nick. Thank you, sir. Wow. Very smooth. 8.5%. Alcohol is well hidden. Very pleasant beer. Now on the taste, I'm getting a little bit of pine on the taste. Very nice hop presence on this beer. And I expected that. Being a double dry hop and with all the hops that they've used, it's not a single hop beer they've used. It's fairly intense. That's a tasty beer. Alcohol is well hidden. That's a smooth, easy drinking beer. I would buy this beer, guys. I would most definitely buy this beer. 8.5%er. Drinks like a 6.5. Wow. Tasty beer. Already leaving a very nice lacing on the glass from the sips I've taken already. We're going to do the little swirly swirl again and get the back end out of the can into the glass. I don't think it's going to change the appearance any. Very nice beer. You guys out in California, y'all got a plethora of excellent beers being produced out there. Consider yourself lucky if you live in California. I've been there. Beautiful state. Awesome state. Couldn't live there. Nice place to visit for this guy. But can't deal with the wildfires and the earthquakes and mudslides and all that stuff. But you guys out there, very beautiful state out there. Glad I got to go out there. About 6 years ago, took the motorcycle across country and back. Not sure with the heart attack and all that, but I could do it again. As you get older, you think about stuff like that, and I do, and I'm going, glad I did it then, because I'm not sure I can do it now, but maybe I can. We'll see. I'm 100 pounds lighter than I was then, so, and I think I'm in better health than I was then, so it may happen again. I don't know. We shall see. We shall see. Anyway, tasty beer right out of the fridge. We're going to sip on it, and I'll be right back, and we'll do the final chug and grade. Alright guys, I'm back with sipping on it for a while now. Very tasty beer. Very impressive beer. I would buy this beer if I can get it here, guys. Nice hop aroma. Nice hop taste. Very easy drinking for 8.5% big beer. This one will sneak up on you, so you probably want to drink this at home or have a designated driver, guys. If you went out and had a couple, 2, 3 of these, you're drunk. Whether you realize it or not, you shouldn't be driving. So, I would buy this beer, guys. Everything that I'm looking for in a beer. Final chug. Very nice lacing is left on the glass. It's a very impressive beer to me, guys. If you say it's a 10 beer, I wouldn't argue with that. I'm not going to give it a 10, I'm going to give it a 97. Very tasty beer. I would spend my money on this beer if I could get it here. Very, very nice beer. And as I told you earlier, Beer Advocate doesn't even have it listed. Imagine that. They're dying. They're dying. That site is definitely on the way out. Untapped has it at 4.32. Very nice numbers from those guys. It's definitely in the A category also. So if you've had Seasquatch from Humble Seed Brewing, let me know what you think. This is an Imperial Double IPA, New England style. So, tasty beer. So let me know if you've had it. Until we meet again, let's go see what's in the fridge.